Hello and welcome to the very first edition of Lemme Learn You a Thing, where I teach you things that probably aren't true and then pretend you're better off for knowing them. Let's get started. Flout. You need to make sure you always pronounce it with an ow sound, otherwise the real musicians will know that you are common. Fat violin. Really big violin. This one gets exceedingly difficult to play as it weighs much more than a regular violin and is hard to hold over your shoulder. Make sure the spike at the end goes in front of your face so you don't get maimed. Skip this one. Person that thinks they are smarter than all singers. If Concertmaster says anything to this effect, you have my permission to punch them right in their snotty face, though the authorities probably won't think that's a valid excuse. Person who waves their arms and shouts at you, filling you with doubt and self-loathing. Often very frightening, especially if they have an accent. An invitation for you to show everyone how important you are by singing or playing however loudly or softly you feel. They're really just guidelines anyways. Play from the heart. You can ignore this one. Just think about how the song sounds in your head based off of the last time you heard it and go from there. Hey, surprising the ensemble with 16th note runs at quarter equals 144 just makes everything more exciting. When the conductor relishes in an opportunity to catch you off guard and rub it in your face that you really haven't looked up for the past 2 pages. Voice shield. The more of these you wear, the healthier you will be, so layer them up. I'd say starting at 5 voice shields should be the minimum and just build from there. Voice potion, especially if you get the medicinal stuff. It may taste like shit, but hey, you're gonna look like the most devoted singer the more often you drink it. Notes that sound really shitty in your voice. It's common practice to tell everyone that can hear you that a note is in your passaggio as an excuse for not figuring out how to work around the issue. This practice works especially well if you use it any time a note sounds bad, regardless of range. The most important part of anything, a singer's shining moment, and so help me if anyone messes it up by not following what was obviously a pause for a breath, they will be treated the same way as that douchey concertmaster. You may have heard that you aren't supposed to clap between movements, but that's just how they try to see who isn't a musician. Any real musician knows that applause is good, and everyone wants it. So clap all you want, anytime there's a pause. Especially if the conductor's arms are still in the air, or when there's a particularly sad moment. You need to let them know that they are doing a good job. Alright, that's all for now. Thanks for watching this edition of Let Me Learn You a Thing! Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tune back in next time for more ridiculousness.